Welcome back, guys. So, guys, this is my Facebook account. So, go hit me up on Facebook. This is basically where I give out all knowledge, short term knowledge forms, and links to articles that I've written about specific topics. As you can see, I've been posting regularly, giving updates in terms of everything. So this is the update from the previous market breakdown, right? Right now we're gonna do a new one. I think that one we did it last week. This one is gonna be a new one. So we hit TP on US30, we hit S&P, TP, Nasdaq. I didn't have a clear bias to all my viewers who were here last week. You know, and guys, like I always say, man, you can also use my market breakdowns as resource materials to see how I make my moves. So I always do posts and everything, explaining a lot of information in terms of regarding the financial system, the financial environment that we're operating in. We need to know more knowledge, guys. If you want to know more knowledge and interested in short-term content, go hit me up on my Facebook and you'll always get these updates on a regular basis, right? This is my latest one, the global debt of 324 trillion. That's crazy. Go read that out. So right now, let's dive straight into the markets, right? So now we're gonna dive into, let's start off with gold. Gold is pretty, we've been holding this trade for, it's been a long time. I think it's been a month now holding this trade. Let's zoom out. As you can see, the scalp position trade has been liquidated. So we have two liquidations, the first one here and the second one at the top. Here's the second liquidation, right? Yeah. So right now we want to see if it's just a fake out. Market broke out of this trend. If it breaks back again, we're going in for another scaling in opportunity, meaning that if this first entry, the main, what did I do? Okay, the main one, the one that we've been holding for a month. Let me just do this. Oh, this one, right? This sets up here, this one, yeah. So if it does complete, that is a whole 7% move. And if the scalp trade completes, it's a 3% move. So both of these two positions will bring back the money from these two losses. But we're still far from the conclusion. So let's see. Or even if you don't even scale in here and you just let this one play out, it will still bring back both of those monies with ease. So gold is still holding, and I'm still going for those long-term swing trades. Right now, it looks like it's failing to break this mid zone here. It's failing to break the mid zone. So as long as it's playing below the mid zone, this could be a resistance. So we could see the market also pushing down, right? But the moment it breaks above, we having that clear confirmation that now it's turning into a support, market will push back up, right? So gold has been doing this for a month. That's it on gold. Nasdaq, I told you on the thing that we don't have a bias, right? We didn't have a bias, so I let it play out and it shot up, right? That was when the market was still playing here, if you guys remember, right? So it shot up, right? So I said that it could break down, go back down. So I already made a plan at that time in case if it breaks down, I was gonna capitalize on those areas right there, right? So okay, that's on Nasdaq. So right now what we're looking for is the market, because now we're on new highs for Nasdaq. The market has finally broken into, these are new territories, right? So right now I'm not going to entertain any new highs. I don't take trades where I don't have an exit plan. So right now the best thing for Nasdaq is, for me, basically, so that if the market pushes back here, right, gives me those retests, then I'm going in for those killer entries, right? I'm going in for those killer entries at that level 2.186.5. Yeah, we are on. So that's it, man. Guys, I have a bit of a flu, man. Ish. So talking at this fast tempo is really knocking the wind out of my soul. So S&P, we had a bias and it's a win, right? So S&P, when it was still playing here, we mentioned that we're not going to enter here because just like Nasdaq, it might pull back down. But if the market pushes back out here, retest, then going in. So it did exactly that. It follows setup. But don't be confused with this new trend, right? This trend, I've adapted it, guys. This is a new trend that I just adapted recently. If you want to go see the previous trend whereby it gave me way to enter at this area here, go check it there. So guys, price action, you need to be able to adapt your trends. You need to be able to know how to adapt your trends. If you're still a beginner and you don't know how to adapt your trends, I have 5 trading view indicators that will give you an idea of how trends adapt. It will give you that platform in terms of, okay, this is my building steps into becoming a pure price action trader like Mpumi and Co, or whoever is a pure price action trader who's able to adapt at this frequency that I am, right? So the link is in the the description of this video, right? It's in the description to the trading indicators, right? And you guys saw my Facebook, go hit me up there too, right? So yeah, S&P, let's look at S&P right now. And stop yapping knowledge over here, man. So S&P, we also on new highs. So guys, as S&P, what I would prefer is, because the market has been very bullish, man. There's gonna be a time where it's all gonna need to breathe. It's been really impulsive, right? A market, let me show you this impulse move. This is that whole impulse move, and guys, keep in mind this is the 4-hour time frame. So I cannot entertain any earlier scaling in entries, because I need the market to breathe, man. I need the market to crash back. So for example, this is my ideal setup that I would like to trade. If the market pushes back down here, right, then we're going in. I'm going in back up to there. This is my entry area again. The same area, it's the same entry area, because we had a support zone and we had a support trend, right? So what can also happen, right? This is why I also marked this area. Let me show you something else if you want those quick ins and outs. So this is what can happen. The market can push back here and you can go in for those entries, but it's risky because we're under a resistant trend, so the market might wipe you. So if you want to enter within this area right here, right, in this whole area, the best thing to do, or I would do, is wait for the market to bounce here, and if it does respect, pushes back up, respects, and pushes the third time, then I'll have a triple bottom. Then that's when this trade will be a high probability setup. So that's basically it with S&P, man. So make sure you guys watch these videos whole, because I share some strategies in terms of how you can adapt to the market, how you can make sense of price action and be able to see future movements. This one, we killed it with fire by force, man. I told y'all that this one is the most likely trade that I'm going in for it, and this is what I actually went in for. I ate this one, bro. This thing took me to heaven, bro. Took me to heaven. So with US30, I've adapted the trend, guys. The trend has been, this is a whole new trend that I've adapted right now. If you want to go see this trend, the previous trend before this one that helped me get this move, it's in my previous one, my previous market breakdown. You can use it as resource to learn. My Facebook is a resource to learn. My market breakdowns previously is my resource to learn. So this one, we have this whole new trend, right? Expecting this trend to fully complete. But we want to chill a bit, because right now, where do we look? Where am I going to look for entries? I need the market to first retest, pull back down, because we've been impulsive for a very long time. So we need a correction to occur. So the correction can be as steep as this, it can be as steep as here, or as steep as here, right? But as long as when the market, let's say it is from here to here, right? So if the market breaks out of here and I'm going in, but I need that correction to occur. Correction needs to occur, and you can go in for that 1% move. And then I think this is the highest point the market has ever gone. USD haven't hit new highs yet, right? Am I correct? Yeah, I'm correct. I know I'm correct. Am I? Man, we haven't hit new highs. Why is it taking long to load? Yeah, that is the new high, because this is this area here. Is this area here. So basically, it'll just be a... Nah, man, it must be... Let's just close it up a bit. Yeah, it must be at the new high. Of course, we wanna be out of this trade before the new high, but it wouldn't be a trade that I would entertain. 0.60. That's a scalp trade arrangement. 0.63, and I want to move. I want to move. I don't want baby moves. So I'll let it play out. So US30, there's no setups. So guys, if the market actually changes state, like it just does it moves crazy again, I will update it. But guys, that's basically what the market might be doing for the next week, the next 2 weeks, or whatever. But if there's actually dramatic moves, or if these setups either pass or fail, we'll see my next market breakdown. Until next time, guys, it's your boy Mpumi and Co.